Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am so glad that you are joining me today. Before we read our special story, let's sing a song to welcome everyone that has joined us. If you have a musical instrument, you can make some noise. You can also snap your fingers or clap your hands to make noise that way. Here we go. Hello, everybody. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello, everybody. How do you do? God loves you today. Thank you for singing with me and for making some noise. In this Sunday after Pentecost, we are going to read a special story. The author of today's book, James Catchpole, is an author and a disabled man. He wrote this book based on his own childhood experiences. He wanted a book that would have helped him when he was younger, and it's a book that can help all of us treat people better. Are you ready? What Happened to You? By James Catchpole and Karen George. Joe was playing his favorite game. It had sharks and possibly crocodiles. But crocodiles and sharks were no match for pirates like Joe. Not this time, Senor Sharkface. Sharks were easy compared to kids Joe hadn't met yet. You've only got one leg, said a kid. Yep, said Joe, and you've just squashed my shark. What happened to you? Said the kid. But Joe didn't feel like telling that story, so he just said, What do you think? The kid didn't know how to answer that. But another kid did. Did it fall off? Nope, said Joe. A third kid thought that was silly. Legs don't fall off, she said. Kid number 4 agreed. He asked, Was it a burglar? Then kid 2 thought very hard and said, Did it fall off in the toilet? No and no, said Joe. This is a trick, isn't it? You're hiding it, said kid 5. No, said Joe, and stop staring at my bottom. There were more questions. But where's your leg? Here. Which Joe did try to answer. But where's your other leg? What other leg? Though some of them, was it a lion? Were a bit silly. Was it 1,000 lions? Yes, said Joe. It was 1,000 lions. Really? Said the kids. No! Shouted Joe. Joe was playing his game again. But this time, Kid 1 said, Is that a crocodile down there? And Joe said, Yes, I think so. My name is Simone, said Kid 1. My name's Joe, said Joe. And there are sharks down here, too. They especially like to eat pirates. Pirates? Said Simone. Pirates, said Joe. Cool, said Simone, and Yuto, and Caspar, and Mamie, and Ibrahim. And all the kids seemed happy with that. Later, Simone asked, "Do you ever get bored of that question about your leg that you don't have?" "What do you think?" said Joe. Simone did know how to answer that. But Joe had a question of his own. "Do you still need to know what happened?" "No," said Simone. And Joe seemed happy with that. And if you get your own copy of this book, there's a special note from the author right here near the end. The end. Do you think you would like to play pirates with Joe? I think I would. I am super grateful that I can keep learning how to treat people with love. Jesus welcomed everyone, and Jesus made sure that when the rest of the world wanted to turn people away, like disabled people, he did not. I'm going to put a link in the comments to a video the author made about this book. So if you want to hear from him, you can hear a little bit more. To close our session today, will you sing the compassion prayer with me? I'm going to bring Clover back over for that. You ready? May we be filled with compassion. May we be filled up to the top of our hearts. May we have the power to do something right. May we show God's love. May we be shown compassion. May we be found in the center of peace when we have needs that others can meet. May we find God's love. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. Have a great day.